Jews are white, if not peak white. All right, well, yeah, this is one of the funny posts because even though Elon Musk owns X, there's 4.9K likes and 5.2 thousand comments. What the fuck? This is, it sounds like Nina Lynn. What the fuck? Skin tone is obvious to anyone who isn't blind. Overwhelmingly, the vast majority of Jewish people look white. Doesn't mean they look, just because they look white doesn't mean they are white. Right? That's just a fact. As for whether there's an actual underlying genetic difference, which ACTG sequences are the Jewish ones and why, does anyone actually know? Yes, they do know. We do. Mentally, people can't define themselves however they want, but that doesn't change how the rest of the world views them. No, no, no. You see, and this is very clever from Elon Musk. Right here, he's admitting, no, Jews aren't actually white, but they look white. And now he's trying to frame it as the rest of the world doesn't know that they aren't white, so they might as well be white. No, Elon Musk, the world does know. We know exactly that Jews are a separate ethnicity. It's okay. But the reason so many Jews in Hollywood, like Jonah Hill Feldstein, like like Woody Allen, they change their names because they go undercover. There's a reason my grandfather changed his name. I found out literally, I think this year, I have a fake last name. My grandfather changed his name because he converted to Catholicism after the Holocaust and moved to Haiti, married a black woman. They change their name. And then they go undercover, and then they become undercover white people. That's my grandfather, and that's so many Jews in Hollywood. But at least I talk about it. You should be able to say that it's a separate ethnicity because it is. Elon Musk perpetuating this is a very specific strategy. The strategy is to lump Jews and white Christians together and then put Muslims as the outsider. The us versus them. Jews and whites, Judeo-Christian values. Muslims are terrorists. They're the evil ones. They play the call to prayer. They play the Adhan in Dearborn. They're invading America, even though they're 1% of the population. The evil Muslim, they're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like the Judeo-Christians. Like Jake Lang, for example, an undercover Jew. He was the one leading those protests in Dearborn, Michigan, saying, oh, the Muslims, they don't belong here. It's like, wait, no, you're actually not even he's like holding up a cross. You're a Jewish guy. There's a picture of you wrapping the tefillin around your arm and kissing the wall. You're a Jew. This undercover strategy is strategic to manipulate white people into thinking that Jews are one and the same, and they're not. And that's not anti-Semitic. That's not racist. That's a fact. Fortunately, Muslims can't do the same thing. Most Muslims, if you're from the Middle East, because they look brown. But the same idea applies. Brown Muslims from the Middle East, they speak a different language, have a different culture, the same way the Jews in Israel speak a different language and have a different culture and have a different way of life and aren't white Christians. They're separate. Elon Musk knows exactly what he's doing.